things down. That 22 points for Syracuse was the most in a game this season. Kayla Trainer fires home from the left side.
Right, so here we have the pick and roll diagrammed. This being the net, the crease around it, the elbows. Here's the 12 meter, which is located, of course, 12 meters from the net, and the 8 meter. This is the attacking zone, so these meters are very important when considering attack. As you can see here, the maroon dots are going to be on the attack, and the yellow is playing defense. On attack, the maroon will set up just above the 8, so between the 8 meter and the 12 meter, so roughly around 10 meters from the net, and they're going to be anywhere from 6 to 10 feet apart. They're not going to be next to each other when performing this play. So to begin this strategy, this guy here, this attacker, is going to have possession of the ball. When this happens, her teammate is going to run across and set a proper pick on this girl's defender. This girl now moves with the ball. Oh, and after this girl sets the pick, her defender is going to come pinch in and follow her through, because her defender doesn't know that she's setting a pick. So she's going to follow through, and there's going to be a slight cram in here for a brief second. As that pick is set, the girl with the ball moves off the pick here, makes her way to the net. This defense can pinch, but then the picker now opens up and rolls off the pick like this, which will give a fair amount of space, maybe even if it's 2 or 3 feet. The girl with the ball here then passes to the girl who set the pick, and there's a shot. So we'll go over it again one more time. So again, yellow on defense, maroon on offense. Person with the ball up here. The pick is coming from the right, set on her defender. This girl's defender is going to follow her through here. Girl with the ball comes off the pick here. Picker sets a roll. Girl gets pressured, so the ball's still up here. Passes off to the girl who set the pick, and there's a shot. Alright, so this involves 2 offensive players and 2 defensive players. So Courtney will be on offense, Lindsay will be on offense. Courtney will start with the ball here. We're attacking this way, so Courtney and Lindsay are trying to get to the net. Lindsay, start here. She can't run. It's okay. And then Jill, since you're on defense, you're going to guard Courtney, and pick, you're going to guard Lindsay. So for pick and roll, because Courtney has the ball, that makes Lindsay the picker, essentially. So Lindsay's going to follow me. This is running. Come, set a pick. Now to set a pick, Lindsay has to keep her arms tight to her core and her stick tight to her core, else she's going to get called for a foul for an illegal pick. She also needs to come to the side of the defender so that the defender has a chance to see her make the pick, or that is also illegal. So she gets nice and close to the defender. Courtney now comes off the pick this way, continues to net. Lindsay will open her body towards her teammate, putting her stick in good catching position, and roll off the pick. And then there's a pass. So there's the pick and the roll part. Do you guys feel comfortable running through it really slow? Do you have any questions? No. No? Alright. So Courtney, start with the ball. Lindsay, run, set the pick for Courtney. Courtney, continue off the pick. Lindsay, open up towards Courtney and roll. Stick out. Nice. Why don't we, that was good. Why don't we run through it, game speed again. Now, Lindsay, I want you to switch with Courtney.
Okay.
Courtney, do you have any questions about setting the pick and rolling? Alright. So, Lindsay needs the ball. Alright, go. Nice pick, Court. Roll. Shot.
In this video, we want to talk about pick and roll offense, the ability for two teammates to work together, one trying to get the other guy open off a pick and a roll. It can be done on a lot of different areas of the offensive end of the lacrosse field. In this situation, Sean and I are working together. He's a midi, I'm an attackman. He's going to throw the ball down to his attackman. At this point, he's dragging his defender towards the middle. It's very important that he comes to the middle. Why is that? So my defender can't see that he's coming on his backside to set that pick. So as he comes to set that pick, two things must happen. One, I have to wait for him to set that pick, because if I'm moving and he's moving and the pick is set, the ref's gonna obviously call a moving pick. Second thing that's most important, I wanna drive my defender into that pick. As I'm coming out of this pick, two things can happen. The defender can come to me. At this point, I'm gonna throw the pass to Sean, who is opened up to the middle, stick in his left hand, seeing the ball. The other opportunity is me coming off the pick, hard off that pick, driving it. The defender stays with Sean. That leaves me that open shot. A couple of different looks in the pick and roll offense. Now let's go through it full speed. So those are some quick tips on pick and roll offense. It can be a very effective part of your offensive game.
Working it deep, circling the cage.
Nice job by Wade to keep her in front of her, but watch out for the passing here.
And a goal by the Orange.
Things down. That 22 points for Syracuse was the most in a game this season. Kayla Trainer fires home from the left side and scores. SU on the board first.